When Kinect Star Wars was kind of debuted, when it was launched, when it had its first few teasers, I was under the impression it was going to be the Star Wars game for Kinect. It was going to be the game for the hardcore gamer crowd, a game doing a lot of fan service for the Star Wars fanboys. You predominantly saw pictures of Jedi's using the lightsaber, using the Force, whatnot. And in actuality, it's more of a selection of mini games than it is kind of a hardcore campaign. Going to talk you through some of the modes, like this one is the Galactic Dance Off. Galactic Dance Off. And what you can hear there, they've took actual songs that you'll all know. Some of you will enjoy. Want to make out? No? Okay. They've took songs that you will know and they've just changed the words and made them Star Wars-ified or something. I don't know. But not the tightest of dancing game. I had to try it. It's a review. I had to try it. It's not going to give Dance Out a run for its money. But top and bottom, I don't understand its purpose. The hardcore gamer will not understand its purpose. For one, it's pissing on the source material. Oh, want to make out? No? Bitch. It's like the guy I chose was the guy with the red head tentacles. So literally I've chose a character to walk into a bar and watch other people dance. What? Like, if I wanted to dance as Leia, I would have chose Leia. The second game is this Rancor Destroy or Smash or something. It isn't actually that bad. I quite like this one. It reminded us of the old Rampage games, like Rampage World Tour and Rampage on the, I heard on the SNES or the Mega Drive maybe. But if anything, I took away from this if we're a little bit more polish, like George, Lizzie, and the other one in Rampage, it could be absolutely awesome. Just it's not that bad. It's quite an enjoyable game, quite responsive. I don't know what to tell you about it really. It looks nice. The whole game looks okay for a HD game. It doesn't look anything stellar. The cutscenes are probably the best looking bits about it. But the Rancor game, enjoyable. Not as enjoyable as the Pod Racer though. This is probably my favourite game on here. Which is a bit sad really, considering it was billed as this whole Jedi affair with lightsabers and the Force and whatnot. But the controls, it handles well. It's balanced. You get a good feel for the pod as well. It's quite immersive. I can't really complain about the Pod Racer. It's even good in multiplayer. I don't think there's any multiplayer to show you as part of this review, but all games in here, all of the mini games available can all be played single or multiplayer for like parties and stuff like that. If you've got, I mean, you don't even need to be having a party where you think, oh, I've got a couple of mates who's like Star Wars fans. It'll appeal to literally anybody. Like, I don't know any Star Wars fan that'll find that dancing game sort of appealing. But then again, you've got a lot, like if you've got kids and stuff like that, they're gonna enjoy that, and it's easy enough. So, I mean, the Pod Racer's up there as the favourite one. Campaign, which is like a career, if you like, and then obviously just like an exhibition race. Controls are, like I said, they feel nice, they feel fluid, they feel easy. All in all, the better of the games available. There's a couple of Jedi modes. There's the Duel of Fate, where you literally go through 5 opponents leading up to like Darth Vader or the Emperor or something like that, and it's literally it's like a game of turns. He attacks you, and you look at which way he's going to hit you, and then you block, and then you attack him. But to be honest, it's not as responsive as I'd have liked. I wanted more freedom. I don't know if it's just because I'm a Star Wars fan, or I don't know, I've played kind of, even if you look at the likes of the Wii, when you've got like the Wii Sports Resort, when you had that sword fighting game, and it kind of tracked incredibly well, and it felt like every move you made was actually worth something, whereby this, it doesn't, it's missed the mark. It's really missed the mark. in my opinion anyway. I mean, you might enjoy it yourself, but it seems this mode, I thought, oh yeah, I'll give it a go. It hasn't got any lasting appeal for me. Kind of work through 4 separate stages, knocking his health down every time until you eventually kill him. And the death thing looks great, the death animation looks great, but you don't actually do anything like that. It's swing left, right, up or down. Basically, you look like a man trying to hit a bee with a stick. It's embarrassing. But this is the mode that everybody kind of pinned the hopes and dreams on. It was oh my god, I'm going to get to be a Jedi, I'm going to get to flail around my lightsaber and do all sorts of crazy shit with the Force, and it just doesn't work. It does, but not as well as I wanted it to. Had I not been a massive Star Wars fan, I don't know if I would have been... I don't know if disappointment's a bit of a harsh word for it, but yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. The Force, I enjoyed using the Force. As a couple of times in the video you'll see is like pick things up with the Force and hurl it like droids or crates or boxes and stuff like that. That works well, that works very well, and I enjoy that. Like the first time I picked a droid up and just hurled him across the room and he actually went through a window, I thought that was super cool, because you're busy charging through, slashing things up while you're chucking droids through windows and stuff. It does feel like a genuine experience when you're using the Force. But the lightsaber, again, I've got to make the comparison to a man with a stick trying to hit a bee. Not as tight as I would have liked. That little figure of 8 looks cool enough for batting lasers backwards and forwards, but still it doesn't deliver on the level I wanted it to. Another big problem, this game flits from gameplay to cutscene literally every 2 minutes. And it gets to a point like this, I thought I was still in the middle of a cutscene. Run straight into a box. Alright, no, I've got to actually play the game now, so we'll do that bit again. Yeah, got a jump coming up. So I'm chased. Gonna jump, getting shot at. I'll have to do some sort of stick flailing. No? Alright. Stay with it. Up, jump. There we go. Right, now definitely gonna get into the combat here. This is after all what? Done. What? That was like that's it done. What is the point in that? I went from one cutscene to do 2 jumps to another cutscene to do figure of 8 for 5 minutes. It's little things like that chip away at the experience for me. I would have rather they just made that all one cutscene and concentrated on a better sort of layout. But there's one more mode, Scan M Tag. It's more of an American mode really for the Americans. You got a bottle of Dr. Pepper or something and scanned it in and put a character in your game for you. But the only mode, the only use I found for this mode anyway, because this game didn't deliver the way I wanted it to. I mean, I wanted the ultimate Jedi experience, and unfortunately the game didn't deliver. So sadly it's come down to this. Wow.